Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you've been enjoying the videos that we've been putting out. I want to speak a little bit about momentum. So one of the things that often happens when we are on a weight loss, a fat loss journey, we are working towards goals, or we are working towards decreasing our sugar levels, normalizing our blood pressure, being more active, whatever the reason is that you are following a ketogenic diet. One of the things that happens is that we lose momentum at some point. And we've spoken about this in other videos and other posts before, where in the first couple of weeks, you will find that you lose quite a lot, and then it slows down. You might find that in the first few months, I know for me it was within 10 months, I lost the bulk of my weight. But there were times in that period where my weight stood still for a while. Um, and I would try different things. I would try egg fasts. I would try cutting out dairy. I had to try different things. But that's normal. It's normal for your weight to fluctuate as you go along. And as we said before, progress can be measured in different ways. So even when the scale wasn't moving, I could see differences on my clothes. I was starting to exercise, and so I could see increases in muscle mass as well. But when it comes to momentum, it's easier, if I can put it this way, it's easier if you combine your fasting with your ketogenic diet. So, unless you are seeing absolutely no progress and you have been 100% consistent for more than a month, then you know that you're not really stalling with your weight loss. But one thing that does help if you are stalling or if you've been in a maintenance mode for a while is actually to start changing up your fasting routine. So with intermittent fasting, what happens is yes, you are in a calorie deficit, which is why it does work. It also means your body has time to increase in growth hormones being released. It also means that your body has time to switch to the fat stored. But if you're fasting the same way every single day, so 16:8, 18:6, 24, or even OMAD, if you're doing it the same every single day, you will find that eventually your body adapts to that. And the fasting, if you are doing it for weight loss, is not going to work as well. So, something that I would like to recommend is that you do keep your fasting variable, and you might find that you want to fast anywhere between 18 and 20 hours during the week. And on weekends, you do a shorter fast because that fits in with your lifestyle. So remember, fasting shouldn't be something that stops you from living your life. In a previous video, we had spoken about normalizing this as a lifestyle. It shouldn't be something that means that you can't have, if you regularly have Sunday lunch with your family, that you can't have your Sunday lunch with your family. It shouldn't mean that you can't have your daily meal at supper time with your children and your spouse, if that is what you are used to. Try and then adapt your fasting schedule to fit your life, and you will find that as you are creating variation within your fasting, it will start kickstarting the weight loss again. You'll also find that for women, you might need to do a shorter fast in the couple of days before your menstrual cycle starts and during your menstrual cycle, and then increasing the length of time again, just because fasting does affect your hormones. And with different hormones at play in your body at different points in your cycle, that will also be a factor that you have to look at. But that is how you can keep momentum going. It's one of the ways that you can get that momentum going again if the scale is starting to stand still, or even if the centimeters are starting to decrease in terms of the numbers that you are losing. The other way is to increase your strength training. So I know that most people will tell you that you need to do lots of cardio, um, but actually having a variation between cardio and strength training, and that doesn't mean you have to go and lift heavy weights and become a bodybuilder. It just means you have to do some resistance training. So resistance bands, dumbbells. You can use a brick if you don't have dumbbells at home and you're not going to the gym. Use a child in your house and lift that. But doing strength training or resistance training actually does help with sustainable weight loss. So, variation of fasts, variation of the type of exercise that you are doing, and you will find that you will keep that momentum going. I hope that helps a bit, especially if you are starting to think about, what happens when my weight loss slows down, or what happens now that my weight loss has stopped kind of going as fast as I like it to go. Okay, stay tuned for more videos. We hope to speak a little bit more about the lifestyle and about experiences, and definitely to share some of the experiences from our coaching groups as well. I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.